Okay guys, it is me over here at Blue Line Ponies. It is Saturday evening, so I'll probably post this probably tonight or Sunday. Here's what we've got. I just wanted to give you guys just a rundown on where we're at with Iz over here. Boy, we've had a hell of a couple months. She just started throwing her shoes, and we couldn't keep her front shoes on her. Just no matter what we did, we couldn't do it. And then we'd let her hooves grow out and get longer and strengthen and cut, the holes fill in and everything, and she'd do it again. We don't know if she was getting them in the fencing. I don't know if she was getting it into the hay net. We don't know. We don't know because she's never done it before. So anyway, well, the reason that Izzy is shoed is because she was released, I guess it was 2 years ago, from, I got a big boy coming over. Hey, buddy. Hey, my love. She got released from the Texas, what was it, prison. I know she did some police work and some mounted patrol, but hold on, Yoshi's about to walk out. Yoshi, can you maybe not go out the fence or the gate? Mama shut it. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Well, thanks, buddy. Okay. All right, I guess I should start this video over, but we're about as transparent as you get, so you know what? It is what it is. So anyway, so she was released because she was lame, meaning she couldn't work from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week anymore, right? So she's a tool, right? And when tools are broken, then you get rid of that tool. Just like if your hammer broke, you get a new tool. So that's how that system works, right? It is what it is. So anyway, so she's released from her career job because of the lameness. So we got her, we bid for her at an auction in Texas and outbid some kill pins, right, type thing. And anyway, we got to bring her home, and this is her retirement. So the second we brought her home, I remember, matter of fact, my mom was here. I remember when we took her off the trailer and had to walk her obviously into her pen and quarantine and so on and so forth, and she could barely get off the trailer. She could barely walk. I was so scared. We weren't even going to be able to get her out of the trailer and into where she needed to be because she was so sore and so lame. Well, the first thing we did is had a really good farrier come out, and he put on shoes and worked with her for a little bit for a couple shoeing, and we got her really comfortable, and we've done well. Well, it doesn't last forever, guys. I mean, their body is constantly changing. Our body is constantly changing. There's Yoshi again. So whatever worked for us for a while, it's not working now. So here's where we're at is, if you've watched the videos, you know that she has a, if you've watched the videos, then you know what we've done over the last, month and a half. So I'll just get you up to date. Up to date is she's been stalled for 3 weeks. I let her out occasionally just to have some what's the word I'm looking for? I was going to say some conversations, but that's not it. Just social time. Or I'll put her in the front where she's on grass and can eat grass for the day. But it's real soft up there. But I got to be honest with you, she is stalled pretty much 24/7, less 15 minutes here or there. And we're doing that because of the lameness. We have put on several different shoes. She's now in a plastic wafer type shoe with a really deep cushion in it. So it should give her some relief. And guys, it has not. It has not. So we have done the soaks in the soak boots. Maybe not as much as I should have, because I've got people saying, one person in particular who I trust, just absolutely hands down, she says that her vet says to do 12 hours in and 12 hours out. I certainly didn't do that. So that maybe I could try again. But we've done all the oils. She's been on all the supplements for 2 years. I did just introduce turmeric. She now is on Butte because she hurts. So we've got that on her. What else? I'm just staring at her trying to think. Guys, we've done everything that my little brain knows to do, right? And it's now time for some outside help. So let's see if we've got some founder, or if there's something just going on with the white line and she's sensitive. Maybe we can get her out of these shoes. and into something, no shoes. I mean, that's what our farrier's been trying to do. He's a great guy, and he's just done a wonderful job. And we're just troubleshooting, right, at this point. So here's where we're at, is Tuesday. Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Our vet comes, and this is our, when I say our vet, there's several vets in that large animal veterinary clinic. It's an LJ, and they're called Wayside, and they're awesome. And anyway, so I've got Dr. M. Key, I think it was. He has been doing this for 20 years plus, and actually he came out of Texas, I think, and he has very, very deep knowledge of rodeo horses, cows, you know, that type of thing. So it's awesome. I think he's going to be a good fit for our visit on Tuesday, because he really knows these are working animals, so he knows what to expect. So he'll be here, and we'll get what we can, and see what there is to see. Hello, girl. See what there is to see. At the same time, about 10:30 actually, I've got a new farrier coming out, not to replace our old in any way, shape, or form. It's just that our vet said that we may want to look into a farrier that is specializes specific to orthopedics, and this type of thing. And so they referred me to somebody in Canton, and he is going to come up and see us. It is not for our other horses, guys. They're doing great. I love my farrier here. Brendan is just awesome. He's local, and he is not being replaced in any way, shape, or form. But we've got to look outside the box for Izzy, and Izzy may need a specialist. So they're going to be here at the same time, and let them two put their heads together and see what we can do about making her feel better as quick as we possibly can. And whatever they say goes. I'll follow it all. So I also want to thank our title sponsors. I want to make sure that we not only thank our farrier, who's going to drive forever to come up and see us. I want to thank, obviously, our vets who are coming out here on Tuesday morning on short notice and fitting it into our schedule. And I want to thank our title sponsors. That's Becky and Chris Barrett. They take responsibility for Izzy if we need financial help, other than what's reasonable and customary. And it sounds like we're going to need a little bit of help, extra help with Izzy for these farrier visits, because it's not going to be every 10 weeks right now. It's probably going to be every 4 to 6. And that means it could be $120 to $150 every 4 to 6 weeks, which is not something that is in our budget. But the Barretts are going to help us with that. So that's where we just thank God for these title sponsors that just say, yeah, let's do it. You know, I don't have a problem giving you guys a few more bucks, and it's wonderful. So I'm going to tear up a little bit. We're really blessed with some good people. So we would do this anyway, because that's what we're here for, right? Is to make the retirement as best as we possibly can and that we can afford, right? But to have that type of help, it just changes the game a little bit. So anyway, sorry to tear up. I just love her so much, you know, so I'm so happy that she's going to get the best care that care can buy. And that's, you can't ask for anything more than that.